Now, some of you know, Formula E is fairly new. It's 12 seasons old. It started in 2014, and along their journey has somehow picked me up. And obviously, I've started this channel. Before that, I got into Formula E at the very beginning of season 11 when I was on a short flight to Prague. I downloaded the Brazilian E-Prix and nearly had to take my seatbelt off on the plane when Pascal Wehrlein got thrown into the fence. And I questioned, it can't be this chaos every race. And it isn't, but it's definitely very entertaining. And as someone who's now started a Formula E specific YouTube channel, I talk about this a lot with friends and family. This is why I have the channel, because they can't respond as well as you guys in the comments. But I do have my friend Liam, and I wanted to bring him in because, one, I like to think we're a bit of a media outlet now, which is very exciting. Obviously, I've been watching motorsport on and off when I was a kid, but then I started watching Formula 1 in the 2015 era type thing. So it's been 10 years. But you've only watched 2 races in your life, and they've both been Formula E, and that's why I think today we might have an interesting interview. We've not designed this setup at all. We've just finished filming unscripted, and me and Liam have done YouTube for, it's got to be at least 9 years now. We've been on and off, but as a non-motorsport fan, you've come into Formula E. I dragged him in. How have you found it? You don't have to go too technical. Just how have you found it?
Yeah, I found it enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, the last race we just watched, you know, it was towards that end. That was really, you were on your seats, like you really wanted to jump up because you were like, "Come on, Dak!" You know, for me anyway. But yeah,
You're not a Dak fan.
Oh, I am now. I am now. Yeah, I think it's been lucky. I've watched the 2 races and he's come forward straight away at the first. So you know, obviously, yeah, it was a bit close with obviously Evans as well. But that's for another video that's being posted.
See, you're even talking about that now because you understand the dramas that's unfolding at Jaguar TCS Racing.
That's it. I'm still very much an amateur, but yeah,
aren't we all?
It's been enjoyable. Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, I would say, I think you started watching in round 5 of Jeddah. Yeah. Antonio Felix da Costa, if you're watching, Liam's watched both your wins. So,
yeah, I have. I really have, yeah.
So no wonder you're a Dak fan.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, we went out after the race. Yeah. We went out and partied to celebrate the win. I mean, that's what you're doing as boys. Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, the racing, is it easy to understand? Because, I mean, it took me, I mean, I understand FIA rules and stuff like that, but, like, you've not watched motorsport before. How have you found, like, I mean, sitting on the sofa with me is kind of easy because you've got a question you can just ask me. But how have you found, like, just understanding the sport as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, it's not been, like, incredibly hard, but obviously still a lot to learn. I think it's just I'm learning the basics. You know, it's only 2 races I've kind of watched, so I think as the time goes on through the year and the season, I'll get to learn a bit more about it.
Yeah. So, and 50% of your races have been pit boost, and 50% of your races haven't. What's your preference?
The first option, the pit boost,
Pit boost.
I find it enjoyable. I think puts a bit more tension in there. So,
yeah, definitely. Especially with today, I think I said in unscripted we had 3 groups, didn't we? We had the first lot that pitted first. I sort of explained the graphic to you, and I was like, oh yeah, so they're not the leaders anymore, but they kind of are. Then we had the second group, and then we had Mitch Evans, and I mean, it was quite a feisty end to the race. I know that you kind of like ticked him. You've got a fan for him as well.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Obviously, he came. We actually don't know the result yet because we're recording this. We could be talking about Mitch Evans, who's now 8th, but he's in our heads right now. He's 2nd.
Yeah.
But from the finish, you know, Pascal, Dan ticked him. Who do you think was really going to win that one out? Or even Evans? Who was going to come? Where was Ticktum going to finish, basically?
I think probably, I mean, I'd maybe 3rd, 4th, yeah. So.
Oh, so you think he could have got on the podium? He did finish 4th.
Yeah, 4th, yeah. Well, yeah, true, yeah. So I'd have put him there, yeah.
But yeah, so I wanted to sort of just showcase that you can really have any level of interest in Formula E, and you've just got the right people in your life to sit them down and go, watch this. Obviously, Jeddah was a good race. That race was really good. It was what we call a classic circuit. We had the pit boost. And now we've got 6 weeks. Do you think you're going to come back?
I think I'm going to have a little rewatch about it, yeah, for sure, yeah.
And you can watch all the races online as well, which is, and advert free. One thing I will say is one of the end goals for, like, if I can get you, can I get you to come to London? I'm not going to get you to sign up here because it's a big thing, but obviously we have the London E-Prix in August. Do you think that is in the back of your head now? Would you rather go on holiday to Spain, or are you going to come to the London E-Prix?
I don't know. Maybe we'll say maybe 50-50.
I really like this interview format. I probably look as wooden as anything because I am not I'm not a pundit yet. You know, Formula E, Jeff Dodds. So where's the contract? Is there anything else you want to say, or you want to say hello to everyone? I mean,
hello. How's it going? Yeah, no, very much an amateur, and yeah, just trying to enjoy it really, just seeing how it goes.
And you're a big Volkswagen fan. Surprised you're not a Kiro fan, with it being Cupra and that being Volkswagen kinda. Would you like to see a Volkswagen Formula E team?
I think I would. Yeah, actually, I think there should be. I'm surprised that there isn't. So yeah,
I think Cupra kind of is.
They are the closest. But nice to see that VW badge on that races with a good driver on there. So yeah.
Well, we used to have Audi in Gen 2. So this is the closest we've got. But they all the big teams, all the big manufacturers, all the ICE teams, they've all gone now. They've learned what they've learned, and I don't think they'll come back. Obviously, we've got Porsche, but yeah. Anyways, so thank you, Liam. That was just insightful. I think it was probably the most interesting interview, guys, I've ever watched. And if you want more interviews, I mean, there's not going to be many Liams lying around, but we can try and do as much as ever. But it just shows that after 2 races, I feel like I've converted someone who isn't a motorsport fan to just enjoy the sport. You know, on a Saturday, maybe a Sunday, if it's a double header, you might think, you know what, I'm going to watch it. And that's the plan. So, bit of a strange one for me. But yeah, I'm Carl from The Current Lap. This is Liam. He used to be my cameraman on Snap This YouTube channel. If you really want a history lesson and see where I've come from, that's a little reward for watching this video. So, I guess from Kyle and Liam, do you want to do it? I don't know.
Yeah. We'll
this
see you later.
is the...
Oh, yeah. Sorry, this is how amateur I am.
Do you even watch the videos?
We'll cut this part.
Yeah,
okay,
try
let's
and get
restart
right.
that.
So I'm Kyle, this is Liam, and this
It's Current Lap.
Yeah!